City News is brought to you by East Brewster Lawyers Rotorua, celebrating 100 years of legal excellence and innovation.
Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News. A fire service media campaign is highlighting the need for electric blankets to be checked regularly. Just over 1,000 local voters have been removed from the electoral roll, and Settlement Support launches an updated welcome guide. The fire service is running a media campaign highlighting the fact that people need to regularly check their electric blankets. Fire Safety Officer Stuart Booton says electric blankets can cause fires, so they need to be checked annually.
First of all, don't go to sleep with them on. Electric blankets really should be checked each year. Get an electrician maybe to check them, and if it's a couple of years old, I certainly recommend that you'd want to look at maybe replacing it. For the cost of having an electrician check them, it might be just as cheap to replace it. Electric blankets do cause fires, so that is done mainly from putting heavy objects on them, clothing, animals sleep on top, yourself lying in bed on top of the blanket while it's going. So please turn it off if you're not, when you go to bed, and don't sleep on the electric blanket while it's going. Just use it to heat the bed.
Just over 1,000 voters in Rotorua have been removed from the electoral roll after their local election enrolment packs were returned to the registers of electors. Enrolment Manager Murray Wicks says voters removed from the roll may not have updated their details and now won't be able to vote in the local elections unless they re-enroll. He says getting back on the roll is easy, and voters can go online at elections.org.nz or call 0800 36 7656. People have until the 16th of August to enrol. Labor Party MP Dr David Clark was in town last week to talk with local business owners. Mr Clark is the Labor Party spokesman on economic development and small business. He says he's interested in the issues businesses are facing and says the local businesses he's spoken to are making a good run of it despite tough economic times.
People are optimistic, and I think small business owners are. They are looking for the next opportunity. That's their nature. But a lot of them are feeling the pinch. You know, it's over the winter time that things get a bit challenging. The people I met are all making a good run of it, and I'm pleased to report that. But, you know, they also know that things are a bit skewed against them. There's a lot of red tape they have to deal with, both at central government and local government level. I personally think in Labor we should be doing more in that space, so that's an area I'm working hard on. I've got economic development and small business, and actually I think there's more opportunities in the small business space because there is a lot of red tape those guys have to deal with, and not all of it's necessary, so that's the area I'm looking in.
Settlement Support has launched an updated welcome guide to help newcomers settle into the community. The new and improved guide for newcomers and migrants complements the recently revamped volunteering guide produced by the Council, Settlement Support and the Citizens Advice Bureau. Coordinator Heather McAllister says the new guide is more polished than previous editions and the information is easier to find. The updated welcome guide is available from Rotorua District Council's Customer Centre and Rotorua District Library, or the online version can be viewed at rotoruanz.com. In sport tonight, tickets for this weekend's Investec Super Rugby final between the Chiefs and the Brumbies officially go on sale tomorrow. Chiefs coach Dave Rennie says the defending champions have put in the hard yards and are ready to grab consecutive titles. The Super Rugby final kicks off at Waikato Stadium on Saturday at 7:30 p.m. To your weather now, Rotorua. Tonight will be fine with light winds and an overnight low of 0. Tomorrow, Wednesday, cloud developing in the evening with northeasterlies, a high of 13 and a low of 5. And looking out to Thursday, cloudy with some drizzle, easterlies, a high of 12 and a low of 9. And the marine forecast for Lake Rotorua for Wednesday, Variable 5 knots, northeast 10 knots developing for a time in the afternoon with waves less than half a metre, and it looks fine apart from some morning fog and evening cloud. Remember, for program listings and to upload your videos, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz, or you can head to our Facebook page. Still to come tonight on City News, I talk with Swiss musician Andre Manella, we meet Matt Aiken from Weta Digital, and Senior Sergeant Denton Grimes tells us about his new appointment as Head of Community Policing and Youth Services.